I feel good.
Are you allowed to have a shag?
Yes, Jim.
That was, of course, with Damien Christoph yesterday, and his answer was, as long as it's someone you know, that counts you out, Fat. I'll tell you what we're doing. And
What
that
are
is
we
today
doing?
we're speaking to two of the all-time greats of the
Forwards.
game of AFL football. Jason Dunstall, the Chief, back on Triple M.
Is he second or third greatest goal kicker ever?
Oh, don't know.
Up there.
1,254 and a superstar, the Chief, and of course one of our family members. So love chatting to him.
Yep.
And then the Duck,
Oh,
Fluffy Duck.
Fluffy.
He's in. Well, we can't say in because in these days we can't actually accommodate people coming into the studio, but we're going to chat to the Duck. I can't wait for that as well. And we're in a full stage lockdown, Fat.
Well, not full stage,
Well,
but
I think it pretty
stage
much is.
2.
I think it pretty much is. You're not going to be allowed to go anywhere.
No, well, that's be stage 3, probably, or
And
4.
that's very close to happening.
Yep.
In fact, by the end of today, it may have.
Yes,
so,
indeed.
Fat,
Yep.
what are you going to do?
Fat will do what he always does.
What?
Not a lot. I sleep in, Jim. I sleep in, and then I have a look at my socials, turn on the news, just see what's happened overnight,
Yes.
and then drive up to Melbourne to be
you?
with you, of
Yeah,
course. But
right.
great to see you, and g'day to you, Rabs.
Buckenara.
you
Oh,
watch
ground
this.
spot
Watch.
just belted Buckenara.
Yeah, and he's down,
Let's have a look at the replay here
No, don't look at the
to
replay.
see if is it the bunny chop?
Please don't
Here
look
it
at the
is.
replay.
Bunny chop. Oh, he's giving him a bunny chop on top of his head. As pathetic a blow as you've ever seen from a man. What about Bill? As soon as he's down, Buckenara. He didn't even move.
And don't look at the replay. I knew what was coming,
Bill,
Jim.
come on. That wasn't your finest.
Now, finally, the Tokyo 2020 Olympics have been postponed, Jim,
Yes,
for 1 year, which makes sense.
No, it makes a lot of sense.
Makes sense. The Olympic flame will remain in Japan, Jim.
Right, good.
You know why? Because there's light at the end of the tunnel in
That's
which
it,
the
Bill.
world finds itself at present. So the light's still
Light's
going.
there, Bill, yes.
It's currently in Fukushima.
Oh, no.
Yes, it is, Jim.
Right.
The Olympic flame is currently
Is
in
this your sports update?
Fukushima, yeah.
Well, is this a sports update?
Yeah.
Well, Bill,
What?
you've got an opener for your sports update, haven't you?
Well, I just went early with that, but yeah.
We normally like to. Here we are.
Now on Triple M's Rush Hour.
Jim, our listeners do like hearing about other sports other than golf, football and cricket, you flog.
It's Billy's All Sports Report.
And sponsored by
Sorbin,
Wipes McGee.
Old Wife's McGee. But, Bill, let me say this.
What?
Unless we get some love from
Yeah.
Sorbin by the end of the week,
Yeah.
it'll be another mob.
Righto.
We're changing.
Opposition.
Opposition. We're
Right.
going to go opposition.
I hope
so
they're
if
listening.
Wipes McGee doesn't get us what we need by the end of the week, we will change sponsors for the segment.
Come on, Wipes.
Come on, Wipes. You good enough? Fix it up.
I'm
right.
going with the Tokyo Olympics.
Come on.
Flame.
Right. Oh, the flame.
Fukushima.
Thank you, Bill. Yeah, so we go with that twice.
Fukushima.
What else is making up your
Dick
sports
Pound
update?
said it's in Fukushima.
Thank you.
7-star ambush by Streaker. Did you see this
Oh,
last
what-
night?
What?
Mark Stevens.
Stars, but it's a bit of a stretch. I mean, Bill, good, honest operator.
No, good.
Wouldn't have said star. Would you say star?
Channel 7 footy reporter who's a bit chubby.
Oh.
Mark Stevens.
No, we love Steve.
But he was doing a live cross down there at St Kilda, and this happened.
Brand new facility, virtually closed and boarded up at the moment. Footy basically is a ghost town. Some players were in taking gym equipment.
That bloke was nude. He had his T-shirt over his head and had his willy just flicking it around.
Was
like
he, Bill?
What's that called?
I don't know.
Helicopter.
I don't know, Fat,
You
but-
wouldn't be able to do it, Rabs.
Yeah, it'd be on you, Rebs. But I will tell you this. I was reporting live out of the warehouse post-showdown about 20 years ago.
Oh, yeah, out there.
So I was standing on a set of, on a table because we had to get higher than the crowd. The
Yeah.
place was heaving. Halfway through a live cross to Bruce Abernathy, 7 News,
Yeah.
a bloke snuck up behind me.
Oh, no.
Because your legs have got to be spread a little bit so you can balance on the table. Snuck up behind me, Bill, as I'm speaking, came in underneath and gave me a full nut bagging.
And grabbed you.
As hard as I've given it the oh! Middle of the live cross. Had no idea he was even there.
mate,
That's disconcerting, Bill,
It
while you're
is.
speaking
Well,
on television.
When I was doing live crosses with the wheel,
Yes.
remember my tooth fell out?
Yes, I do.
I just had a
You weren't at
replace.
your best, though, during
I was
those crosses.
No, let's be honest, I was pissed.
Yes.
On On the back of Chris Scott
Come on.
not being paid a cent during the shutdown,
Yes.
Alistair Clarkson has come out and said he'll take a big pay cut to help his club. So
Nice.
well done to
Well done.
Clarko.
Very good.
And Hawthorn.
Yes.
Now, stage 2, the full list of banned activities, Jim,
Righto.
as of midnight tonight.
Yes.
Beauty therapies. So the
Yes,
the one
I do.
downstairs. I was busy today, but they'll be closed down.
Right.
Tattoo parlours.
Oh.
Jakey King, no good. If
Push
you
up King.
watch out to be walking up and
He
down
will. I
Clarendon
hope
now.
he will. And he's almost tilted backwards now. He's got that big, the push up King. He is. He's on a 45-degree tilt backwards.
So no tanning, no waxing. That'd be interesting. Indoor and outdoor place.
Have a listen to
Give
Bill.
it a couple of months.
We might be back to the 70s.
George W.
Come on. Get a retro. Come on, Bill. Tidy it up.
Hairdressers are still working, Jim. But guess what? It's only a 30-minute appointment,
Oh.
which I'm fine with.
Oh, no. Yours is
But
2
some
minutes.
girls walk in there, they don't even get started in 30 minutes.
2 minutes, you.
Exactly. Libraries.
Oh, no.
Libraries.
Libraries. Libraries.
Libraries, Jim.
We are providing a community service here. Firstly, we're giving Bill a job, and in these times he wouldn't get one anywhere else in the world. But secondly, people can chuckle on their way home.
Libraries.
Libraries.
Did I tell you the joke about the bloke who walked into the library, Jim?
Oh, no.
He only had a little weenie. Remember?
Yes.
The micro.
He said he got a book on small penises. She said, looked it up on a computer, Jim. She said, nah, it's not in yet. He said, yep, that's it.
Bill,
I told
you told that like 2
4
days
days
ago.
I think I got Alzheimer's, Jim.
That's the best thing you got.
Brothels, massage parlours, and sex on premises services closed of midnight
Well,
tonight.
I wouldn't be surprised they're not already.
Well, you know the things that really go well when there's a depression or something like this.
What?
Beer and sex still happens.
They're both not happening.
I know. Swimming pools, Jim. Birthday parties, house party. What about this? Weddings are limited to 5 people. So 5 people. How do you work that out?
If I'm like a telecasting, producer or content director, I'm having Bill do this during the news. Come on every day and tell us what you're now not allowed to do.
That's
I
it.
would watch that.
I would.
Oh, you reckon?
I'd watch it.
Between the end of sport and the start of weather, I would get Bill just for 2 minutes to tell us what you're now not allowed to
That's
do.
it.
Bill's
Weddings.
bulletin.
Weddings, 5 people, Jim. And funerals,
Yes.
no more than 10 people.
No.
Galleries, I say the men's gallery, it's closed. They're all shut up.
Listen to him.
And auction houses and open inspections, Jim. They're all
So this
done.
is all part of your sports wrap.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. As a matter of fact, it is, Jimmy.
Rabbits. We need to get to a break. We need to apologise firstly to
To
the
our
millions
librarians.
the millions of friends.
Imagine if you read that on the news and then a granny in Doncaster and he goes live berries.
Yeah, I like berries. I know. That's why I'm saying I would watch it. Jason Dunstall, the superstar former Hawk, to join us next.
It's the Rush Hour on Triple M with JB and Billy. Don't forget you can listen to us at home on your smart speaker.